Isha Upanishad, verse 7. Non-separateness, physics. Jesus Christ, Guru Nanak, Gautam Buddha, Mahavira, all these great men had no rituals, no mantras. They followed no one. They followed just their heart. They were simply aware, conscious of the self. The wise person is one who lives constantly in the awareness of this basic unity of existence. And consequently, he cannot hate anyone. And when there is no hatred, you become free from the delusion of separateness. Or it is vice versa. When you see no separateness, then there is no hatred. Then there cannot be hatred for anyone. Throughout the Upanishads and even in the Bhagavad Gita, which together compile as the foremost scriptures of Hinduism, there is this condemnation of the very idea of separateness. The sense of man's spiritual kinship with all creation. The existence which is emphasized over and over again. This basic oneness, this non-separateness is the theme of the modern scientific thought, and this is also seen as discovery in science. In physics as well as biology, and is seen as sense of oneness between things and forces in nature, and between nature and man. Physics talks about the interconnection between terrestrial and celestial phenomena. Biology talks about the linkages between living organisms and between this and their natural environments. One organism is linked with the another in a life continuum, where the surface view sees differences, but the deeper scientific view discovers linkages. The theory of the evolution, starting as the theory in biology, has become today cosmic in scope and presence, the grand design of all science. Today the scientists say that each star, each atom, each wandering comet and the slow wheeling galaxy and the flying electron is seen to be but a ripple or turmanisonic in the underlying space-time unity. And so profound simplicity supplants the surface complexity of nature. The distinctions between gravitational force and the electromagnetic force, matter and energy, electric charge, field, space and time, all fade in the light of their revealed relationships and resolve into configurations of the four-dimensional continuum which is called the universe, the existence. Thus, man's all perceptions of the world and all his abstract intuitions of reality merge finally into the one, and the deep underlying unity of the universe is laid bare. In countless ways, science today is extending the bounds of man's knowledge of cosmic unity. The Upanishads discovered this basic unity through the study of mind and through the inward meditation thousands of years back. Modern science started with the exploration of the mysteries of external nature. But at the farthest end of this exploration, it finds itself face to face with the mystery of man and his mind. The deepest mystery of all. It is here we can discern the steady convergence of the two greatest human disciplines. The one is the ancient Vedanta and the modern science. This has been the crux of Vedanta. The faith that unity in variety is the plan of nature, and that man can approach this unity from the outside as well as from the inside. From the point of view of the 20th century physics or biology, man himself emerges as the greatest mystery of nature and as one part of the existence. In the evolution of the scientific thought, one fact has become impressively clear: that there is no mystery of the physical world which does not point to a mystery beyond itself. All the roads of intellect, all the paths, the byways of theory and conjecture lead ultimately into an abyss that the human ingenuity can never span. Because man is enchained by the very condition of his being. His finiteness and involvement in nature. The further he exceeds his horizons, the deeper science moves. The more vividly he recognizes the fact that he is part of the existence, and that the existence is part of him. All are well connected, as if like the atoms of science. And in a way, after all the scientific discoveries of the farthest planets, man has come to a conclusion that all the rocks and the planets hanging up there are there just because the planet Earth can hang steady. And without those useless planets, the life on Earth is impossible. This, in a way, answered the question: why are there so many planets up there? We are all connected with one another. Without each other, life is impossible. This is non-separateness.